Hey guys, it's your girl Neoshi, and I want to thank you for tuning into this frequency called Neoshi Hypno. I'm a clinical and transpersonal hypnotherapist, best known for my hypnosis and past life regression sessions. I believe that we're each placed here in this earth at this time, at this very unique, specific time on earth for a particular reason. My purpose is to assist with, I guess you could say, the ascension, somebody will call. But my purpose here in this life is to help you heal your soul, break through blockages, and align with your divine purpose. I do this through my sessions. Um, I also, in my sessions, help connect with your guides, ancestors, and be able to understand and hear your higher self more clearly. Um, I am not for everybody. Let's get that out the way. But if you're here, I feel like your guides have led you to me because I hear that a lot of my sessions. Your guides have led you to this video, which means that there's something in it for you. And I'm blessed. I feel blessed and thankful to be able to assist you and receiving whatever information you might receive from this video. This video that I'm going to show with you right now is unique. It's very special. All of my sessions are, but I wanted to share this specific video with you as I have my other videos. Um, Keep in mind, I did get permission from my clienters to share this session. So it may not be, most likely it's not the whole session, but you have a very important part of the session that may hold something for you. And I hope that you can get something out of this. So in a second, I'll show you that video. But before you do, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this whenever they're posted. You can also click the bell there to get an alert whenever it's posted. If you like this video as well, be sure to thumbs up, share with someone you think that it may be able to help as well. Okay, I guess that's enough talking about me and everything else. Here's a video. I hope you enjoy.
Teenager?
What age?
10.
10. Is this a memory?
13.
13. Is this a memory from your current life?
No.
Do you feel male or female there?
No one.
Repeat that.
No one.
Repeat.
No one.
You don't feel male or female?
No.
Tell me what's happening there.
Sitting. Start.
What do
Maybe
you
in a room or a box.
repeat that?
Maybe in a room or a box.
Sitting in a room or a box? What do you notice around you?
I have on like clothes. They're dirty. They're raggedy. Like in the fetal position.
Repeat that.
I'm in the fetal position.
Fetal position.
But I'm sitting up.
As you're sitting there, or are you sitting on
The floor.
the
It's
floor?
like this wooden box.
Repeat that.
Like a wooden box, somewhere old. And I want to say it's a door. And our door is a crack, an opening. I'm sad.
Feeling sad. What thoughts are going through your mind there?
Where am I going to go? Think I'm going to be sold.
You feel like you've been in that place for long or a short time?
For a while.
Does this place feel like a space where you live or a place you're visiting?
I feel like I'm moving. As if I'm going to get sold.
What's the temperature like in that place you are? Warm. So you're wearing a raggedy, dirty clothes. What's on your feet there?
Nothing.
Describe your hair.
Flats, like going back like 2.
Mm-hmm. What color is your skin?
Brown.
Mm-hmm. Are you wearing any accessories or anything, jewels?
No,
Mm-hmm.
just underwear.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel male or female there?
Male on the outside.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
He he's he worked for NASA.
Repeat that.
He worked for NASA. He's, he's gonna sell me.
Who works for Massive?
The man outside.
Mm-hmm. Well, you, what do you feel like? Do you feel like you're a female or male?
I feel like I'm a female.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared.
Repeat that.
I'm scared.
You're scared. Mm-hmm. Tell me more about the man on the outside. What's happening with him?
He's mean.
Repeat that.
He's mean.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your
He's
mind? Go ahead.
I just I just know I'm gonna be far from my family.
Far from your family.
I don't know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm. What year is it for you there?
16 something.
Mm-hmm.
16 something.
Mm-hmm. Where do you live? Where is this place?
Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. And what's your name? What do they call you?
Lena.
Lena?
Lena.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Lena. Let this scene play out, Lena. Tell me what happens next there.
He's opened the door. He pulls me out.
He opened the door and what?
He pulls me out.
Pulls you out. Mm-hmm. Describe this man.
He has a black beard, like dark brown beard,
Mm-hmm.
a white man, and my arms are behind my back.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm on the dirt road.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see many people, but I see it. I see a field. We're on a trail, but we're not like, I don't know if this is where we're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
I just see like a pathway, and if I look to my right, I see the box that I'm in, that I
Mm-hmm.
was in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I feel like there's someone else around, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep my head down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm praying that we just are where I'm supposed to be, or whoever's gonna get me, so they won't mess with me
Mm-hmm.
sexually.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what happens next there. Let the scene play out.
I'm pushed to the ground. He's unbuckling his pants. I see someone else come up
Mm-hmm.
on a horse, but I see him buckle his pants back up.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's white man.
Mm-hmm.
He has on a black suit. His horse is black. I feel like he's where I'm supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
They stop. And they stopped because I guess he wanted to have his way with me one last time.
Repeat that.
I guess he wanted to have his way with me one last time,
Mm-hmm.
but he stopped when whomever I'm supposed to go to came
Mm-hmm.
up this trail. And you can see down the trail, it's leading to where I'm supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say it's another plantation,
Mm-hmm.
but I see a lot of green. It's not wooded. It's green fields.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cabbage. It's just green. It's green. It's
Mhm.
not grass, but it's not wooded.
Mhm.
And he comes up. I think the man on the black horse is looking at the person that was bringing me, like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Or what are you about to do? As in, like, don't damage the goods.
Mhm.
So he gets irritated with me and put me back where I was. So I'm back in the box.
Mhm. How large is this box, or how small is this box?
Small, but big enough for me to sit up and just, or like I'm holding my legs, like my knees, like fetal, but
Mhm.
I'm sitting up.
Mhm.
It's big enough for me to get. I can move a little bit,
Mhm.
but I can't like stretch my legs out.
Mhm.
So it's not so.
Mhm. What happens next, Elena?
I arrive a little bit, and I'm kind of relieved that the man on the horse came.
Mhm.
It's short. It's not long.
Mhm.
I'm not there for long. I get out. They stop and they take me out,
Mhm.
and I know I'm on another plantation.
Mhm. What thoughts go through your mind there?
Who am I going to get to know, cling to? Because I don't know no one.
Mhm. What do you notice when you step out of that box?
I see other slaves, but I see an older woman. She's older, but not old, old.
Mhm.
She's her dress is like a red, but it's like a burnt red,
Mhm.
and she has an apron on, and
Mhm.
she has her head wrapped up, but it's like a tan color.
Mhm.
She's looking at me. I see the black man, not the black man. He has black on. He's talking to the man that brought me there.
Mhm.
I do see
Mhm.
the lawn is taken care of, like the around the home.
Mhm.
I see a lady on the rocking chair. She's white. She has a fan. It's like it's bright outside.
Mhm.
It's bright, bright. Like maybe afternoon,
Mhm.
after lunch at time. Um, I do see other slaves in my periphery, but I'm not looking at
Mhm.
them. I don't know. I'm just so nervous.
Mhm. Let this scene play out. See what happens next, Elena.
I I guess the change is done. She sends me with the lady that I see, with the older lady with the red dark, like it's like some print, not flower print, but it's some type of pattern. It's
Mhm.
more so dark red. I hear a horse. I hear the horse galloping. So
Mhm.
it's leaving.
Mhm.
I She takes me to the back of the home, big home, and to get me. I don't know if she's cleaning me up because I know I'm there to work. So she asks me my name and she puts on an apron for me. And I'm just thinking I may be going to work in the kitchen. I love to cook,
Mhm.
but I don't like to cook for white folks.
Mhm. What happens next
I
there?
sometimes
What?
do I sometimes do mischievous things
Mhm.
like urine
Mhm.
in the food.
Mhm.
Mm. Potatoes.
What about potatoes?
She has me peeling potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to peel potatoes. I start to cry a little because I don't know why I'm here. I don't want to be here. I don't have nobody here.
Mm-hmm.
I've only seen her and some other slaves, but I didn't pay too much attention to.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm on a sugar plantation.
Repeat that.
I may be on a sugar plantation.
Sugar plantation.
Not for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
Is the first time you've been moved from?
Yes, and it's a white man coming.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's a master or not, but he may be. He's double-breasted, double-breasted uh, vest, but his boots are loud. Beard. He's showing on something. I don't know if it's sweet or not, but I think it's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he says something, but not necessarily to me, but about me. And he's looking at me as if I'm a piece of candy.
Mm-hmm.
So I just keep my head down and do the potatoes. Uh, 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 she has to be the mistress. She's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Light blue dress.
Mm-hmm.
I look over at the lady that brought me back, the black lady. She looks at me, but she kind of keeps her head down. And I think she's telling me to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got a feeling that he may try me out later on, but I just want to stay busy.
Mm-hmm. Move forward. Tell me what happens next there.
Um, this is late in the night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a room, maybe a cabin, and I have a candle for light on.
Mm-hmm.
And the same guy, the the guy I think maybe master,
Mm-hmm.
has come in,
Mm-hmm.
and I am scrunched up to the wall to my on my bed. He says you're gonna like it here,
Mm-hmm.
and he comes. He's not. He's not. He's not doing anything, but I'm still scared.
Mm-hmm.
Coming closer, like close where I'm like backing up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
sitting down. He sat on the bed and he rolls up my leg. I start crying because I don't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
I want to run. I want to hit him with something so I can just run. But I don't know where I am, so I don't know where to go.
Is there anyone else then in that space besides you and him?
Just take it back. I just want to kill him. I don't even know this man.
Mm-hmm.
He may not be so bad, but he's white.
What happens next?
He's rubbing on me. I'm still like in the fetal position.
Mm-hmm.
He's not aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
His teeth are really bad.
Repeat that.
His teeth are really bad.
Mm-hmm.
He he doesn't try me. He gets up, says something, and confused. I don't know why he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that's because what I'm used to,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't. And he just left.
Mm-hmm. Thoughts come to your mind there.
Is someone else coming back? Why didn't he? I'm glad he didn't, but
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what to expect. I'm just so unsure.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about my mom.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts about your mom?
What is she doing? Is she enraged because I'm calling?
Mm-hmm.
Why did they tell me? And I'm getting the feeling that they needed someone in the house. And I'm good at taking care of the home.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little brother that I miss.
Mm-hmm.
He's maybe 5.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say my papa.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about my papa.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and close that scene. I'll count from 3 to 1, and you'll go to a previous time before you were there, before you were sold, or your time when you were with your family. I'll count from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, you'll be there again. That's that space. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Be there. Now, where are you?
Outside of my quarters,
How old are you
my
there?
son, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're alone there or with others?
Yes, I have other friends.
Repeat that.
I have other friends here.
Other friends?
Yeah.
Tell me what's happening there.
Um, I see just in the far distance, not really too many people, but there's other porters beside me. So I other children that are like my age.
Mm-hmm.
We try not to show that we're having too much fun because then they'll make us work.
Mm-hmm.
So we may clean up in the quarters. Um, Jean, Jean is my friend. Um,
Mm-hmm.
man, right now I'm just standing by the side of the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
It may be high noon around this time.
Mm-hmm.
We don't ever want them to see us playing because we know we get in trouble
Mm-hmm.
because they think they're all supposed to work.
Mm-hmm. Now tell me what else happens there. Let the scene play out. What happens next there?
It's a stressful year. Uh, going behind the quarters is a tree, and it's a tree where if slaves get in trouble, that they get beat there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they have it so that even when we sleep at night, if someone is there, we always can see them.
Mm-hmm.
I I am going to the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Something sweet. My mom works the fields.
Mm-hmm.
She's not in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to work the fields. She's always complaining. So I go to the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone there that always gives me something sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Like a shit girl molasses.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, teach me what she do.
Mm-hmm.
Because if not, I was gonna be out there in the field. I don't want to be in.
Mm-hmm.
So she started to teach me.
Mm-hmm.
And Master saw that I was always around there and he was gonna send me help. But just one moment I just said, no, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that. And like in the kitchen, so I just don't know her name. Some of the lady that helped me. And so she was responsible for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I started in the kitchen at 7.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to play with my friends, but I knew they were not thinking. They were just being kids because if they would have thought, they would have done like I have done, so
Mhm.
that I won't be in the field. They will be in the field soon.
Mhm.
I fear that they won't be friends with me no more because they call us house slaves. So
What happens next, Darlena? Let this scene play out.
my mom found out
What did she find out?
that I was working in the kitchen that day. And he said that it was okay. I told her.
Mhm.
He went and had a talk with the lady that I'm supposed. What is her name? It starts with an N. I don't want to say Maggie or Mamie,
Mhm.
but she had a talk with her. Mama wasn't mad, but she was, I don't know. She came back,
Mhm.
but I saw her talking to her. I don't know if she was telling her to protect me or
Mhm.
something. My mom wasn't mad,
Mhm.
but I think that she had a fear because she couldn't have her eyes on me.
Mhm.
She couldn't be mom to me,
Mhm.
but I was okay.
Mhm.
I just didn't want to do what she did. I just didn't want to be there. I
Mhm.
wanted to run away, but that's the best I could get.
Mhm.
I love my mom.
Mhm.
And although I was 7, I feel like I can take care of myself because I feel like I made a good decision
Mhm.
to learn something other than outside. She be so stressed.
Mhm. When you connect with the energy of your mom, do you recognize her energy as anyone in your current life?
My stepmom,
Mhm. I want you to connect with the energy of the woman in the kitchen that's helping you. Do you recognize her energy as anyone in your current life?
my great grandmother,
Mhm.
Mary.
Mhm.
It's my great grandma's name.
So move forward to see what happens next there, Lena.
I got really good in the kitchen,
Mhm.
like so good, like so good, so good. The mistress didn't bother me much because I was young. Sometimes the overseers, they would pick with me, but I just kept my head down and
Mhm.
just do what I do.
So I want you to go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene. I want you to move to the day where something occurred and the decision was made for you to be sold, to see what happened, why you were sold. In 3, 2, 1. Tell me what's happening.
Mistress,
Mm-hmm.
she got sick
Mm-hmm.
off of something that I made.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best cooks, but she felt like I was too young.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't poison her,
Mm-hmm.
but I put in something that I knew wouldn't sit right.
Mm-hmm.
She's just a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no bitch.
Mm-hmm. How old are you at that time?
12.
Mm-hmm.
12, 13,
Mm-hmm.
around that time.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really have a sense of birthdays,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. But I was old enough to know what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
There's another lady in the kitchen
Mm-hmm.
that's good with herbs. And I always wanted to know what's what, because I understand that we are, regardless of how they treat us, we
Mm-hmm.
know a lot of things they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they depend on us so much.
Mm-hmm.
So with food, it's our advantage. I'm not the only one that has done this,
Mm-hmm.
but I've done something that maybe I did too much. Maybe I put too much. It's just so noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
So they blame me. I said I didn't do anything, but they blame me.
Mm-hmm.
But I did do it.
Mm-hmm.
Had I stayed there longer, everyone would have got some, even their son.
Mm-hmm.
But I regret it
Mm-hmm.
because it separated me from my mom.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Mm-hmm.
don't regret them getting sick. Then I was treated roughly, touched,
Mm-hmm.
had sex with, and then they still expected me to work. But I was watched closely, so I didn't really prepare for it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Master needed the money, and another plantation needed someone that can cook or just help around the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not for sure what happened before, but maybe that's why they did sell me.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene. I want you to move to another day in that same lifetime as Lena. Another important day with something's happening. 3, 2, 1, be there. Yeah. What's happening?
I met a man. Well, I didn't meet him. He was there.
How old are you there?
He was sweet on me. 18.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting married.
Getting married.
Yes.
How do you feel there?
I feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
Secretive, because, but he's sweet on
Mm-hmm. What's his
me.
name?
Gerald.
Mm-hmm.
Gerald.
When you connect with Gerald's energy, do you recognize his energy as anyone in your current life?
Oh,
What happens next there?
he never touched me. Never sexual. He was just so nice to me, and I just loved him so much. He was so handsome, nice body, but he worked out in the field.
Mm-hmm.
He was my complexion was a little darker,
Mm-hmm.
and he'd bring me a little flower, but couldn't really like express like how we want to
Mm-hmm.
because the circumstances. But
Mm-hmm.
he made me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I would cook things like some cornbread and just hide it for him and bring it to him. I hated that he had to work out there.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have the life that I had.
Mm-hmm.
But we were soon to marry.
Mm-hmm.
And he was 19.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really get to see the people in the fields like that, but I see him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been years. But I try to just keep my head down. But once I got used to this place,
Mm-hmm.
women are envious, but I didn't really have too much. And because I didn't talk to a lot of people, I just didn't talk a lot. I always played as if I was just so, like I didn't know what's going on, but I always knew what was going on
Mm-hmm.
and act naive.
Mm-hmm.
But with him, just like him, of course, we all dreamed of being free, but he definitely did.
Let the scene play out. Tell me what happens next, Leah.
We do get married. We have a ceremony. It's in the back, but I just don't. Right now, I'm just with him. It's just me and him. And I
Mm-hmm.
had the flowers. The flowers like purple, little white. I don't know the name of the flower,
Mm-hmm.
but keep hearing Cali. Maybe it's a Cali. I don't know. But we're set to get married later on the
Okay.
It's spring.
Mm-hmm.
So it's lots of green outside. And wait till it get around dark time, but not too dark, but dark enough to see light and buzz. It wasn't that. A few people there, a few celebration, but not too much. But it was after supper.
Mm-hmm.
And Lockhart, Lockhart, is that my last name?
Mm-hmm.
Lena Lockhart.
Lockhart. Mm-hmm. Well, what happens next, Lena?
We go, but we do go our separate ways. But it's like we are official now. Everyone knows that we are together.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Very good. Let's go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene. I want you to move to another day in that same lifetime as Lena. Something important is happening. Be there now.
I'm pregnant with a boy,
Oh, are you there?
21.
Mm-hmm. This is your first child?
Yes. Surprised I didn't have any babies earlier, but
Mm-hmm.
my husband isn't so nice.
Repeat that.
And my husband isn't so nice, but I feel like he with other women.
Mm-hmm.
But hell, I don't care.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing there?
Right now, I'm just standing outside. I'm not even in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind there?
What life I'm gonna have for my child? I didn't want to have a kid and bring him into the slavery life, but
Mm-hmm.
it's an extra burden.
Mm-hmm.
And my son, ain't no way in hell he gonna be in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had a daughter, but I can't protect him.
Mm-hmm. How far along are you there, Lena?
8 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm standing outside my quarters like I was when I was 7.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be sad about it now. It's something happened. So my belly's real big.
Mm-hmm. What happens next, Lena? Let the scene play out.
I feel like I gotta pee. I'm
Mm-hmm.
having this baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the room by myself, but it's okay because I know people are coming.
Mm-hmm.
But since I know myself around the kitchen, I already know what I gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's too early or not, but my stomach big, so he might be tired.
Mm-hmm.
There are other women that are coming to him, but I am on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about it. I see an overseer at the door.
Mm-hmm.
He's showing on something, but he's just looking.
Mm-hmm.
No one's telling my husband. I guess it don't matter anyhow. They ain't gonna make him stop working to come. Pain is whatever. Doesn't really bother me. I feel like it's a part of life. I don't hear my child cry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think my baby is alive.
Mm-hmm.
I see the baby,
Mm-hmm.
but I see the other women looking at each other. And I don't understand why, because I had this baby damn near full term.
Mm-hmm.
The overseer walks away. It's bright in the day, but I don't think my baby's alive.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind there?
I'm sad. Jacob. His
Who's
name was Jacob,
Jacob. Mm-hmm.
the son. Just knew it was a boy. I knew it was a boy.
Mm-hmm.
In a sense, I'm kind of happy. His father was loving, but he turned out not to be shit. And I don't want to bring nobody in this world like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want no child of mine working out in the field.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta run. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to. I just feel so fucking sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just draining. I just don't want to be here.
I want you to go ahead and close that scene now. Close that scene. I want you to move forward to another day in that life. It's Lena, another important event. Be there now.
Mm.
What's happening?
I'm older, but I'm not the oldest.
Oh, how old do you feel there?
40, 48, 40.
How old?
40-ish.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm training other people. I have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She's in the kitchen with me.
How old is your daughter?
I want to say 17.
Mm-hmm. What's her name?
Layla.
Mm-hmm. When you connect with Layla's energy, do you recognize her energy as anyone in your current life?
My daughter.
Mm-hmm.
My real daughter.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing there?
Preparing, she's preparing, but I'm also teaching other young ladies how to do what we do. I'm a little older, but I'm still fit, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I still have it in my mind to learn.
Mm-hmm.
But with my daughter, she gets a little older. She wasn't by my ex-husband.
Mm-hmm.
She's my Lato.
Mm-hmm.
She came past for white, though. She's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
We love each other. But I still plan to run with her.
Mm-hmm. To let the scene play out, what happens next there?
We communicate without speaking.
Mm-hmm.
I figured if I know more now about foods and certain herbs, but I have that reputation. The mission before, she's old now, you know. Their son pretty much runs us, but he ain't that smart.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't too much older than my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he knows these some kinfolk, so he kind of easy on him.
Mm-hmm.
And that benefited me too. But we still don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And every day I think about leaving. And I don't know where the fuck to go. I'm learning things, but I just don't know. Just don't know.
Okay. So I want you to go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene. I want you to move forward to the very last day in that life. It's Lena. See how that body dies. Tell me what's happening there.
I got caught.
Repeat that.
I got caught. Guess I didn't realize how far Mississippi is from the south. From the north, excuse me, but I got caught.
How old are you there?
He 50. My daughter, she got away, but I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
What's the purpose of fucking being here?
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no life. But as long as my daughter got away, I
Mm-hmm.
can go out in peace. They're gonna hang me.
Mm-hmm. Tell me how many people are there.
3.
What do they say to you?
They was calling me a piece of shit, but I spit in one of them's face. Oh, he mad.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't give a shit. Gonna kill me any fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
Do your deed. I can't say I'm sad.
Mm-hmm.
My child got away.
Mm-hmm.
She's so smart.
Mm-hmm.
She can dress herself up a way to pay to pass as white as she need to.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be fine. I really wish I could dare to guide her, but if my life sacrifice for her freedom is it,
Mm-hmm.
then I can go out.
Mm-hmm.
But before I leave, I chant something over their lives.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly what I said, but it was for them to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see me. My hand's not tied though. I don't understand why my hand's not tied. It's like they're about to pull me up
Mm-hmm.
and let my hands go before they pull me up. My mouth is bloody, but I'm laughing and I'm pulling at the rope, laughing and cussing them out. They get mad.
Mm-hmm.
One on one is shooting, but it's just pointless. The other guy's like wasting bullets on this nigga. She damn sure finna die.
As you take your last breath in that body, what thoughts go through your mind?
My daughter is free. She won't be free. And I don't have to be suffering here no more.
Mhm.
So I died happy.
Very good.
I was happy.
Very good. So as you take your last breath in that body, your spirit will float out of that body, rise above. What do you notice below?
3 men. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
My body's there. I feel like I still have a smile,
Mm-hmm.
even though the muscles get weak, but I don't look in anguish.
Mm-hmm. So do you stay? What happens to your spirit? Does the spirit stay around or does it go up?
Go up.
Right. Before you move away completely from that life, is there anyone from that lifetime you want to speak with before you leave, Alina?
My daughters.
Go ahead, talk to your daughter. What do you want to say to her?
I love you. I'm so proud of you. And I made sure you made it. I made sure you made it. I made sure you made it. You was protected in ways you will never understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, take a deep breath in and be your daughter. When you're your daughter, nod your head yes. Layla, what do you say back to your mom?
Thank you, Mommy. I know you was good. I did everything
Mm-hmm.
in honor of you. And you taught me the leaves. Everything you taught me helped me survive.
Mm-hmm.
I'll name my child after you. Legacy. I'll be strong on my own too.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Go ahead, take a deep breath in and be Lena. When you're Lena, what do you say back to your daughter?
you. I'll be back. We'll be back together again.